Konnichiwa bitches, Fangirl Sarah does. Today I'm going to try and do a funny video. As some of you know, I've been going through a really rough depression. Some of you may not know. If you've been fans of mine for a long time, you're very familiar with Honey Bunny. Had him for many, many years. And unfortunately he passed away about a week ago. I can't talk about it too much because I'm not even kind of remotely over it yet. And I will start wailing. Like, I won't even just like cry hard. I'll seriously just like wail like a bitch. But he was old, so I think it was just his time to go. He was a little old man, you know. And he seemed happy right before it happened. He was doing this clicking noise, which is kind of like purring for bunnies while I was holding him. So I guess he went kind of peacefully, and he was very special to me, and so I've been having a really rough time without him. So I decided, I've been wanting to do a video like this for a long time, but it always keeps slipping my mind. I picked out what I consider some of the funniest, craziest, most what the fuck insults or hate messages I've gotten from people, and it's just wonderful. As all you know, I'm a type of person where I can sit back and make fun of myself. I can laugh along with people when they say something bad about me. I can do it because I was raised to have a thick skin, and I knew that not everybody in the world is gonna love me. Not everyone in the world is gonna hold my hand and like be careful of my feelings. So I learned to get over it and just laugh about it. So let's start. This is some of the craziest hate mail that Fangirl Sarah has received. These comments kind of went more for like that I was just a whore or doing everything for attention. She's talking about a weird film which is about some weirdo killing someone he met on the internet, yet she is wearing a bikini in this video due to the request of some weirdo on the internet. I give her about 3 months to live. Also, show us your ass, girl. Well, for starters, it's not some weirdo on the internet, it's the director who made the film and a close friend, so... And personally for me, I think wearing something that someone asked you to wear versus going to meet him and get murdered are kind of different things. I think I'm still in the safe zone a little bit. I think you're taking this way too deep. Also, I don't understand why people throw such hissy fits that sometimes I will wear my bathing suit during reviews. So I can wear a bathing suit outside and everything like that. I can do a review out there in a bathing suit. But God forbid I come in a residence or a building and I do reviews in a bikini. Is it the carpet? What that the carpet and walls throw it off? I am such an idiot. Thank you. I've seen the light. Attention, fucking whore. Did you just notice that? You may want to consider changing up the word placement, because the way you have it now is attention is some form of entity, and I happen to be actually fucking it. See, if you say fucking attention whore, you're just calling me an attention whore, but saying fuck to litter it with, you know, sprinkles of good happiness. If you say attention fucking whore, it's as if I go out and just let any entity called attention go up inside me. My vagina can't take that. Hell no. Ain't nobody got time for that. You're gay, just overdosed on H. I'm assuming that's heroin. Because it took so much time out of your busy day to write the drug you want me to OD on so badly, but it's okay, I gotcha. I'm gonna let you finish. Just overdose on H already, you satanic slut. You're just a mere poser that was molested by her father and priest. You were probably gangbanged by both, to be honest, LOL. That was oddly specific, don't you think? I mean, he's right about the gay part. You got one in a row, good job. I find it so humorous that people automatically think I'm satanic just because I happen to be a fan of Lucifer Valentine. It's quite amusing. Hi, slut, how are you? I'm doing fantastic, how are you? I want to come in your ass until my cock comes blood. That is a medical issue that I just do not want to be a part of. No thank you. Now what I'm about to read is super butchered, and he keeps putting periods where there shouldn't be. So I'm going to read it as if it is an actual sentence along with his misplaced periods. LOL. That was so stupid. Pudding. A drug addicted naked to offered a movie? That must be so stupid. LOL, get a life. People. And I wonder who's gonna, but that shit. LOL. Did you have like a seizure when you were trying to type that? I know you're trying to insult me, but honey, plan it out a little bit. I know you probably wanted to see professional with all your punctuation and whatnot, but you just like totally killed it when you butchered everything else about a sentence structure. You know, I think what you were trying to do was use a comma, but then again, considering how much you just chopped off, you know, sentence structure here, I don't think you really give a fuck about the comma, you bastard. What'd the comma ever do to you? The comma was there for you. It was ready, and you chose the period. So, some beat attention horror reviews a shitty movie, and like-minded beat up from feet up dipshits in shitty trailers agree? Well, sure, I mean, when you rhyme it, yeah, I guess that has a whole new meaning to it. I've seen the error in my ways. Thank you for getting rhymes together. I've seen the light. Come to me and perhaps, parentheses maybe, I'll eat you? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, hold on, wait a minute. Let me finish this before I just unload on your ass. You don't talking about art. And you don't talking about grammar. You're talking about this non-space sense, but the way you spell non is N-O-N, so you're basically saying no in French. Are you trying to impress me because you know one word in French, or was that accidental? Because either way, you're pretty weak. Wait, let me get this straight. You honestly think in this delusion, ass-word, backwards mind of yours that I would come to someone like you wanting oral pleasure? You seriously think that's a possibility? Did you seriously think that I would have a positive response to that? Really? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. You know, no, it's totally normal. You know what? Let me put on some, like, background music. This should be your new theme from now on, you know? So in summation, it's never gonna happen. Another popular category of insults to me is fatness. More like fat girl Sarah. I like that, actually, that's funny. You have a lot of back fat. Man the harpoons! You are fat as thick. Stick to the above the neck cam view. Do I seriously have to give you guys an anatomy lesson? Okay, there's these things called hips that girls have. Sometimes they have big ass hips, even though they are barren and it's basically a waist. Okay, these right here, these are called hips. This is a waist. It goes down into the hips. I don't have back fat, I got back dimples. I don't think that's what you meant though. But this little line here is the curve of when your back ends and the other things are starting to begin. Okay, you hear that? That's bone. I can't suck that shit in. For reasons I don't understand, a lot of people have not caught on to the fact to my little like big ego thing is just an act. I really don't think I'm just as awesome as I pretend to be. It's part of the Fangirl Sarah persona. However, people have took it upon themselves to try and tear me down lip-wise so I get put in my place. I appreciate the effort, but damn, I had it. You were good. You could have stayed over there. Could have stayed on your side of the fence. I had it good. I can tear myself down. It's fine. What an ugly crack whore. I can smell the chlamydia through the screen. I think that's my favorite one. Junkie with small tits. Not anymore. I got a padded bra, bitch. Wow, you seriously think you're the most attractive weeaboo cunt of all time, don't you? Go to Japan and stay there. Well, damn. I think it's hilarious that people honestly think I am so full of myself, and it drives them crazy. Like, no, we gotta tear that bitch down. Fuck that bitch. I mean, damn. Then again, some people, when they're so insecure that when they see people who they think have self-esteem, they're like, no, you can't have, I don't have that, so you can't have it either. I find it so hilarious when people say it like that. They're like, oh my god, you seriously think you're so hot. Oh my god, you seriously think you're just so beautiful. I don't, but, I mean, hey, if you're buying that means my acting skills are getting better. Maybe senpai will notice me now. I used to get a lot of violent ones back in the day, like when I first started doing reviews. Not as much recently, but I still get a couple. I want to deep throat you with a knife. Ain't that romantic? Send this bitch to max hardcore for the day. No, thank you. I'm not attracted to old dick. Or anything that would hurt me. Violently. And the next few ones are random ones. They're not necessarily all hate, just a couple that I thought were kind of like weird but likable. Your pussy smells like carpet cleaner. No, I think that one's my favorite now. That's fucking awesome. Stay off the drugs, you look like a coked up prostitute. That's what high fashion is, you simpleton! Post pictures of your diseased cervix and shut up. So, Lavos wasn't good enough for you? Look at that face. You wearing that damn ears, you know cat, girl, you a dog, bitch. Fair enough, but I think you're just jealous that this bitch will never get in a downward dog position for you. You're cute, but you scare me. I'll take it. The only hot American Gakt fan that's a girl which I've ever seen. Thank you. But I think all Gakto fans are pretty. Maybe not on the inside, though. Those are some crazy bitches. I won't even fuck with some of the crazy ass Gakt fangirls bitches. Me! Obsession. I worship that man, and I won't fuck with some of his fans. I don't get involved with his fans. Those bitches are scary. Like, I like knowing every detail about Gakto, but there are some fans that practically know when this man takes a shit. I can't get on board with that. And this is a comment that made me laugh so hard. It was from my twerking video from last year, the one where I actually twerked, not my bad attempt right after surgery where I was wearing my muumuu. But they said, "These precious little moments right here are what we live for. Thanks for sharing." I'm glad my ass fat made you happy. That was actually really fun. I really enjoyed that. I like this. This is funny. I know some people are very sensitive about stuff like this. They're very sensitive about insults, and I'm not trying to seem insensitive to that whatsoever. I understand to an extent. But you have to remember, there's assholes everywhere. No one's going to hold your hand and tell you everything's going to be alright. No one's going to shield you from people's negativity. There is a right way to dislike something, and there's a wrong way to dislike something. If you dislike something, you don't have to cause a total uproar of total venom and animosity. You can just simply say you don't like it, but there are very pathetic people who only get justification in their life if they try to tear someone down. And sometimes it's easier to deal with that if you just laugh at it. Obviously, you meant something to them if they had to waste their time to watch your video and type their very horrible grammar or whatever. They took that time. That's time that they spent on you. It's okay to an extent to be somewhat sensitive, but if you remain sensitive in such an abrasive setting, then you're just going to make yourself completely miserable. You have to be strong against words and silly insults. You have to smile. You gotta keep your chin up. Let the bullies say whatever the fuck they want to say. This has been long awaited. I've been meaning to do something like that, but it just kept slipping my mind. And I do feel a little happier now. I feel a little bit more cheered up. I hope I made you guys giggle a little bit. Have a little laughter at my expense. I do. Sayonara, bitches.